Alright guys, so we are getting really close to the release and announcement of Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo in Dokkan. We're getting the live stream in about, well, we're actually really close now. It's gotta be like 7 hours now? 7? Is that about right? No, actually it's a little bit longer than that. It's like, it's 8 right now, it happens at 5, so 12, but it's in 9 hours. So 9 hours ish about that. It's a little bit later than 8, but you know what I mean. As we're recording this video, it is the 25th Christmas, so happy holidays to anyone who celebrates, so, and all that. I don't, but you know, it is what it is. They are dropping, well, what I think is later. I was gonna make that a separate video, but it depends. We'll see what happens after the live stream. We'll see what happens. But yeah, the announcements are coming out on the 26th. And before that, I wanted to get this video out because the live stream is probably going to be showing a lot of stuff. It's probably going to be we're going to get to see the units themselves, right? Their kits, their, typings, categories, leader skills, all that stuff. We're probably going to get to see celebration details as well, like little stuff like we got leaked by iSeriously a little bit ago that we were going to be getting a red zone stage of some sort, right? So we're probably going to see some of that in the live stream. We're probably going to be able to see some maybe some like, okay, so we got the free to play gammas announced, right? We might be able to see a little bit of them. We might get to see banner units. I doubt it, but it's possible. We could see login bonuses, missions, other story events, support memories, infinite histories, all these types of events that they might drop, maybe even EZAs too. And last but not least, the banners themselves. They could show off the banners. It's not like they haven't showed a banner off at an event before. 2 years ago, they did it with PyCon and Janemba at Jump Festa. They did show off their banner there. I can't remember if they did it a different time. Have they done it did they do it for Worldwide this year? I can't remember. I do remember Dokkan had that like little Dokkan Now video they did on Global. I can't remember. If I find it, I might put a picture in. But I want to say they might have showed off the banner there. Showed off like a little bit of the banners there. So like it's not the first time they would have been doing this, right? And even if it was, Dokkan's been showing that they can just break whatever rules and whatever patterns, whatever patterns that they've set within the past couple of years. They don't care. They do not care. I mean, New Year's has never been LRs. Now we're getting LRs. New Year's is typically not same time. Now it's same time. Like this is a different type of celebration. This is very hype. They're doing different things. So without further ado, let's get into the actual speculations, the main point of this video. Let's go ahead and see what I believe might be the banners for Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. Alright, so we're going to start off with Beast Gohan immediately here because, he's the man of the hour, by far the more hype character of the two. So, I made this little graphic. It's nothing crazy at all, just literally threw some pictures into an image and just said here, because I did not feel like taking extra time. Okay. So, I think that this is what the banner could look like. Now, disclaimer, before we keep going. This banner is good as is. I think it's still good as is, but I would actually think it could be a lot better, right? I think it could be a lot better. A lot of it depends on EZAs as well, and how generous Dokkan feels like being. Like, I think they could make this banner even better than it looks. It could be worse. I doubt it, but it could be. I don't know. We'll see. I could see a world where it is worse, but I have expectations that they're gonna live up, and they're gonna live up to them. I think that they're gonna actually deliver with this banner. But fingers crossed. We'll see. So obviously we've got Ultimate Gohan, LR Ultimate Gohan himself. It's a whole nother discussion whether or not he's going to actually transform or not. I do believe he will, and I've always believed he would, since he dropped. I just didn't think it made sense for them not to make him transform. It just seems kind of stupid. And I do believe he'll transform now. So he'll be obviously as an SSR. We don't know if he's going to be like Super Saiyan Gohan or a Ultimate Gohan as well. Maybe just a base form Gohan. We don't know. But obviously we're going to have him on the banner. And then banner units, right? So I do believe that these characters will have banner units. Now, the question actually was, I didn't think about this when making this, because I made this a couple days ago now. It's been a little bit now since I made this. Maybe it's actually been close to a week. It's been a while. Definitely not a week, but it's been close. There's probably actually going to be 2 banner units per banner if we go based off of the Broly movie celebration that we got back in 2019, 4 years ago. Because we had the main Dokkan Fest, Gogeta and Broly, and then we had, for the Gogeta, we had the gods, the Tech Super Saiyan God Goku and STR Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and then for Broly, we had Broly and Paragus and the AGL Wrathful Broly. I would not be surprised, in order to like just capitalize on hype and to get as many characters out from this movie as possible, that Dokkan decides to drop 2 banner units. So potentially, I have here Pan. Pan makes a lot of sense, obviously. We know how she's been destroying Legends. I think she'll probably do the same in Dokkan. She'll probably be insanely good. I think we could add on, potentially, let's just say Krillin, right? Let's just say Krillin. Or maybe Android 18. I don't know, one of them, right? So, let's say it's Pan and Android 18. Let's go with that. So, Gohan, Pan, Android 18. Then I do think it's possible that the 7-year anniversary LRs could return on this banner, just because of the last 2 years, 3 years for New Year's, besides the one before last year. Because but okay, the reason for last year's, I think, this is just my theory of it. The reason they didn't have the previous anniversary characters on the banner, I think, was just because 7th was a big number. Like, it's a big number in Japan. It was the biggest anniversary they've ever had. They wanted to make those banners insane. But now we're in a different circumstance where this is the movie. This is like the newest type stuff. They want to make this the best stuff they can, probably over anniversary, honestly. So I do think that they would try to make the banners as baitable and as, valuable as possible by adding the 7-year LRs. People love them. They're very good. I think it makes a lot of sense. So that's 4 units now. 5th unit, Tech Vegito Blue. So I do think the blue fusions will be on these banners. Just because I was just looking at some previous New Year's banners, and I was like, we've seen what's it called? We've usually seen the unit, and then the anniversary units from 2 years ago. 2 years from the anniversary unit that's on there, if that makes any sense. So in this case, the 7 years go 2 years back from that 5-year blue fusions. That's really the reason. That's the only reason. And because I haven't seen them in a while. I don't know. I feel like they haven't been on a banner in a little bit, so I just thought, maybe. Then AGLR Gohan. 2 reasons for this. This is one, I guess you could say 3 reasons. 3, it's an LR dual Dokkan Fest, so it works well in another LR dual Dokkan Fest. It fits, right? Second, it's a Gohan. This would fit with this celebration theme. Gohan's anger, it's like kind of the same type of deal with, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Beast Gohan. And then 3, this character could very likely EZA. I don't see a reason why they could not. It makes a lot of sense. And if it doesn't happen here, quite honestly, it's probably happened for anniversary. So, I don't know. We'll see. I could even mention up the 5 years, honestly. The 5 years, they're not EZAing here, definitely. But they could EZA during the anniversary or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Part 2 of the anniversary, they EZA. Just for no reason. They just do it. They could. I don't know. Okay. Then we move on to the next character. We got Gamma 2. So, Gamma 2 and Gamma 1, I do think it's possible to bring them back. Because they've done this before. Like, we're in a different time now. Dokkan doesn't usually bring back characters this fast. But, because of the superhero celebration, just similar to when the anime was, actually releasing episodes back in the day, early 2016, 2015 Dokkan, 2017 Dokkan, around, the Future Saga characters, and Turn Power as well. They were releasing characters as they dropped, and this caused some characters to come back on banners really fast, just to be themed with the Future Saga or something, like that. I think exactly the same thing could happen here. I do think it could. I'm not sure exactly, or I'm not certain for sure, but I feel like it could. I don't know. Alright, next I got Kid Buu here. Now, Kid Buu here is just literally as a compliment to Physical SS3 Goku. So dual Dokkan Fest, pretty new. I've seen in other previous New Year's banners that they would bring back the New Year's units from the year before. So I just added them on there. I put Kid Buu on this one just because sometimes Dokkan likes to spice it up and like switch it, even though maybe it would make more sense for having Goku on the Gohan banner. Just Dokkan does that stuff. That's why Gamma 2 is on here as well. Like Gamma 1 fought Gohan, so it makes a lot of sense. But sometimes Dokkan just likes to switch it up. I don't know. That's literally the only reason I did that for. And then the last three characters, I guess we'll just talk about them in full. These three are for sure the ones I'm like more skeptical on. The Goten Trunks, SG Ultimate Gohan, and AGL Gogeta. Now let's start with AGL Gogeta. He's the least likely on the banner, most likely. I think he could EZA, and I think it's definitely possible, right? But I'm not sure. I don't know. I just feel like there's more likely EZAs to happen. So I don't think that he's going to be EZAing. But if he is, that's why he's on there. And also because I couldn't think of another character, to be honest. Goten and Trunks could be on there. Hybrids, you know. And maybe you could replace them with AGL Kid Gohan. I don't know. They're literally on here, honestly, because, again, I couldn't really think of a great option. I could have done another New Year's character, I guess. I don't know. You guys let me know on that. I don't know. I could have changed out maybe something else. I'm not sure. And then STR Ultimate Gohan, he is, I feel like he could be on there, right? Double Ultimate Gohan, it makes sense. Now, this banner would be 11 feature units if there was 2 banner units, so you'd have to take off 1 anyway, so I don't know, just take off AGL Gogeta, and then you have, like, a genuine banner for Gohan. And then I think, I don't know, for the most part, I think it's actually pretty likely. I feel like it's pretty realistic. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I feel like that's pretty realistic. Let's move on to Piccolo now, and see what I cooked up for him. Alright, so we got Piccolo now, right? Alright, so we know we got Power Awakened Piccolo, and Orange Piccolo is incorporated in some way. I hope it's a revive, personally. I don't know. It might be. Okay, so banner unit right away here. Looks a little odd. I put Dr. Head up. I mean, I don't think it'll happen, but I just said F it. Let's see, maybe. More realistically, it's probably like Krillin and Goten Trunks or something like Fat Gotenks. I don't know. Something, it's probably more like that, but because, you know, Hedo doesn't do anything, right? But like, I don't know. Maybe Hashimaru, who's like Bug, could do something. I don't know. He could be interesting. But that's mostly. But more likely Krillin and Goten Trunks or Fat Gotenks. You know, something like that. And then this is going to be a little bit quicker to explain since a lot of these characters are just counterparts. So like the first 4 characters here, counterpart to the gods, counterpart to Vegito, counterpart to Gohan, and counterpart to Gamma 2. Those are self-explanatory. I explained it before, right? Oh, and Goku too. Yeah, I just realized that. Counterpart to Kid Buu, right? Self-explanatory. AGLK Gohan, I put him on here. Could do something, you know, not power, bond and master disciple type deal. I feel like Piccolo could potentially lead it. I just kind of paired that up together. Potentially not him. I don't know who else it would be. Pycon? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Kid Gohan and the Goten and Trunks get switched for like Pycon and Janemba, potentially. I don't know. They were just on Worldwide though, so. Yeah. Physical Piccolo, no brainer, obviously. I think he'll be on the banner, and I think he's like the most, if out of all the characters, I think he's the most likely to EZA. I just think it's his time. He's ready. He came out a little bit after Namek Goku and before Cooler. I think he fits right in there. He should be EZAing soon. And then obviously the counterpart, Gogeta Broly. For like similar reasons as before, so potentially EZAing, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much my speculations of what they could be. All in all, I feel like I did an okay job in how like realistic, like they could be better for sure, right? Fill this up with a bunch of LRs and just make it even better than it is. But I tried being a little bit realistic here, and I feel like it's okay. I don't know. You guys let me know. I feel like it's okay. So, yeah, I think that's it. So, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to just comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said before, like and subscribe, of course. If you guys are excited, I'm super hyped. We've got, like I said, 9 hours. It's more like 8.5 until it happens. So that'll be interesting. It's gonna go crazy. This is gonna be one of the most hype moments in Dokkan history for sure. So we'll see. That's all from me. I'll see you guys at the live stream. Peace.